What's up out there, all my foodie cuties? Welcome back to another edition of Serving It Up with me, your girl, Shay Marie. And it is time, y'all. It is time. It is 10 weeks before our last expected frost day, and I am excited. So we're going to do our starts. We're going to start putting these starts indoors. I'm going to start some things indoors. I want to get a jump on it this year. Last year, we didn't really do too well with doing starts indoors, so we're gonna do it this year, y'all. And I'm planting a lot of stuff. I want to grow a bigger, better garden. We did really good from last year. We did good. Every year it gets better. It gets really better. It gets much better every year. So this time I started indoors a little bit last year, but not too much. And I want to see what my success rate is of growing more things, getting things out in the garden really, really early, because we did a lot of seeding, just direct sowing in April, right after our last frost. And everything, I feel like our crops took like a long, long time. Like when I was watching people harvesting, I'm like, I'm not harvesting anything out here yet. How they got this stuff so early? So I'm gonna do the indoor starts, a lot of them. As you can see, I got my makeshift pan. And I got these biodegradable cups. Everybody knows what those are if you're gardeners. If you don't, you can find them at the Dollar Tree. I got these from Lowe's and stuff. And you can just start them in there. And you can just drop this whole thing in the dirt. And it will, what's the word I'm looking for? You can drop the whole thing in the dirt and it will, disintegrate, if that's the correct word, in the dirt. And you don't have to lift your plants up out of these little pots. They just go directly into the ground. And then I got a couple of these, but I'm only going to be using one for right now. These come with 72 cells. So what we're going to get started on today is a bunch of tomatoes, a bunch of green peppers, mixed bell peppers actually, red, green. Those are the things I use a lot of. Most of all my cooking, you're always going to see me with onions, bell peppers, and garlic. So I am going to hit it hard this year, hopefully. So I don't have to go back to the store for those things because they store so well. The onions, they'll store in my basement if you don't have a root cellar. My basement stays pretty cool, and I could cure them outside for about a week or two, and then I could just drop them in baskets or buckets in my basement and go get them when I want to go get them, instead of having to worry about going to the store always in. Like, I buy onions a couple of times a week. So I'm really trying to get away from that. That's the goal, y'all, right? Get away from that. So I'm going to be doing a lot of onions. I got some Walla Walla here. Let's start with the onions. I got some Walla Walla onions here. I picked up these. I want to see how these do. These are bulbs. So I picked up 2 packs of these. This one is mixed with yellow onions and red onions. I don't typically use too much of red onions, but I do use them, salads and things like that. So I won't be planting a lot of the red bulbs. I'm going to plant some. And then I picked up this one too, and it's all white onions. Now, I do use those quite often. White onions. I use white onions and yellow onions. And so it came with 60 bulbs. I'm sorry I tore the pack. Came with 60 bulbs for $5.98. And you can't beat that. If they all come out, that's 60 onion plants for $5.98. When I'm paying $4 for a bundle of onions, and you only get about 6 or 7 in the bag. So we're gonna try this out. And I've seen people, and they have a bunch of them in there. And I've seen people plant them directly in the ground, and I am gonna say some to plant directly in the ground. I wanna try both methods. In this pan right here, it's gonna be all bulbs and all onion seeds, because I want to do this too. I got this pack of onion seeds too, so I want to see which one does better, the already bulbs or the onion seeds. I just want to see which one I can grow better. I've never did these before, and these I think I planted my seeds out too late or whatever. I never got any onions. I have never grown onions, so we're gonna see about that. That's what's going in this. Okay, so besides the onions, like I said, we're gonna plant a lot of tomatoes too. Let me get my tomatoes for you guys, because I really enjoyed making my own sauce canning my own tomato sauce and stuff last year in salsa. So I got my Romas. I think we're going to be doing 12 plants, 12 Roma plants. I got these little things. These, like, when you order, who is this from? This is from Baker Seed, and they give you, like, free gift or whatever, free seeds or something. Maybe this wasn't from Baker Seeds. No, this is from Haas, okay. And so I want to try these black cherry tomatoes. You know, something pretty in the garden. I'm going to be doing some jalapenos. I got 2 different open packs of seeds. I'm not very good at storing my seeds right, so just in case I didn't have them properly stored right, because I got 2 packs of jalapenos open for some reason, I'm going to do both packs. I'm going to do a little bit of seeds, not the whole packs. I'm just going to get a little seeds from both of these packs. But that was the jalapenos. We're on to tomatoes, right? I got some super sweet 100s we're going to plant out. We're going to start here. We got some San Marzanos we're going to do. We have some Beef Masters. We got some Beef Masters. The big boys, y'all. I love my slicing tomatoes because I eat a lot of fried green tomatoes. And last year I learned how to can green tomatoes. And when you open the jar, you just let them dry out and you bread them up, and they taste just like fresh fried green tomatoes. We got Garden Leader Monster. So yeah, what else do we have? I think that is all the tomatoes. I'm being very intentional about what brand I'm planting, what kind of tomatoes and peppers, anything I'm planting. I want to be able to use it. I don't want, it looks really pretty in a bunch of the guys, everybody's gardens and stuff, all this different stuff. But if I'm not going to eat it, it's just there ornamental, and I'm really not big on wasting food like that. So I'm planning what I know my family and what I'm gonna eat, what my family's gonna eat. So those are all the tomatoes. I'm definitely not doing cherry. If y'all looked at the other videos, y'all see that we grow them cherry tomatoes indoors all year long. We got 3 plants going on 1 year, still pumping out cherry tomatoes for us. So I'm planting the big boys and the Roma and the San Marzanos so I can have my salsas and my slicing tomatoes. Okay, so for the peppers, I told you guys about the jalapenos. The other ones we're going to do are the hot cherry pepper. I want to see what this one tastes like. If anybody knows what that one tastes like, I want to see if I can get it. I don't even think I got it to grow last year. I want to see what this one tastes like. We're going to be doing a hot pepper, hot salsa blend. So it's got a few different ones. I see it does have some jalapenos in there because I love making salsa. We're going to be doing the sweet pepper California Wonder Blend. It's red and green pepper. I got, I don't know why I had 2 packs of those, so we won't need one of those packs. That's too many. And then we got the Grand Bell pepper mix. Bunch of different colors. And we have the cayenne pepper. I love my hot sauce. We love my hot sauce, and I need a bunch of this, so I'm going to be doing about 12, maybe 18 plants of this. I'm planting a whole lot. Like I said, the jalapeno, I think I'm doing 12 plants of those. Everything is going to be at least 12 plants, I'm pretty sure. So, beyond that, I'm trying this. Never used this before. The starting mix. I'm going to try to use this, and this has peat moss. I'm sorry I gotta keep standing up because the camera's kind of far away. I want you guys to be able to see. This got peat moss, coconut core, and vermiculite in it. So I'm gonna try this to start these with, also along with my garden soil. If y'all can see that over, I got some just regular garden soil over there, and it's got fertilizer in, and then it's not the very high kind. I'm not really much into. I see a whole lot of videos where they have all this expensive stuff to start and to do the garden with and stuff. No. I'm doing this to save me money. So I'm definitely going to try to build my soil with regular soil on its own. I don't go out and buy all the high price stuff that a lot of gardeners say you should. I've had good success with just the regular stuff. The only thing that I am going to try different, since I'm really getting big into starting indoors, is I'm going to try this. And Jiffy, it wasn't that high. So, I mean, it's higher than what I would pay for a little bag of dirt like this. But we're going to see. So, yes, let's get this party started, y'all. What do I want to do? Okay, so I think the bulbs, since they're kind of big, we're going to try them in these little round cups. Never did this. Got any tips and tricks for me? Then put them in the comments. And so I'm going to get all of this filled up, you guys. And once I get everything filled up, well, I'm going to do half of this, half of the regular soil. And then I'll bring you guys back in. Okay, guys, I got it filled up with the mixture of the dirt and the Nula thing I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to bring y'all in here a little bit. Got them all filled up. So we are going to go ahead and plant some stuff out. I think we're going to start with the onions first, because this is what I'm most excited about. So, like I said, I'm going to do a few of the red ones, not many. And some of them are kind of small. I want to take the best ones, I guess. I'm really not an expert with this. So I'm just going to go with my gut feeling. Just going to do a couple of the red. And this part is, I don't know if it's got like a, you know how onions got the shell or whatever. You leave that on there though, I'm assuming. Yeah, because me pulling this apart is like it's exposing the whole thing. Like I said, I'm not an expert with this. So I'm going to leave them on there. And this part is the bottom piece, and this part, the tip that gets planted up. And from what I've seen, you just put them on there. That's a red one. I think maybe we'll do maybe 3 red ones. I'll do more later, but I'm really concerned about the white and yellow ones. Like I said, that's the ones I use the most. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having problems with my words today. It's been a long day. I had a grandbaby. Well, first with my daughter. Our daughter, she turned 17 yesterday. And then we had a grandbaby. See, it's got the roots right there. Had a grandbaby with a birthday today who turned 2 with his little cute self. Maybe I can get my honey to pop a picture in here for y'all can see our newly 2-year-old. Okay, and I got some yellow ones. Let me do the yellow ones. I don't know right here, like maybe if I should clip this a little bit, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to leave it be just like this. I'm going to pop a lot of these babies in here, honey, because are y'all like me? I use a lot of yellow onions. So I need a lot of these. That's why I'm planting some seeds too, just as a backup plan. I'm gonna be excited if I get me an onion harvest, any kind of onion harvest, because I know no matter how small it is, next year it's gonna be awesome. It just keeps getting better and better. As you do this, it just keeps getting better and better. I noticed with my garden, and I'm sure you guys have noticed too, maybe have noticed with your garden, each year it's more productive. You get better. You learn things. Oh, look at this one. I was going to pop this down in there. But look at the red one. I don't know if y'all can see that one, but it's got a little sprout coming out of it already in the bag. Excited about that. But yeah, but each year that I garden, it just gets better and better. All right, so I have these in here, and I still have, if you can see this, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 slots. So I'm going to do the seeds with that. I'm going to try my hands with the seed. Like I said, we're going to experiment. Y'all going to experiment with me. This is all about experimenting, testing things, and seeing what works best. So let me find, what did I do with my onion? It's right here in my face. I know y'all was looking at it like, lady, it's right there. So we are going to experiment. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 bulbs planted. So now we're going to go on and see about these seeds. And I'm going to do a few in each pot because you can separate them once they sprout up and get some good roots. But y'all knew that though, right? So even though I have 6 pots, hopefully I get more than 6 plants. So that's how little they are. If you've never seen an onion seed, little black little things. I'm kind of nervous too, y'all. I am actually starting these. I don't have any room in my kitchen for real. And so I put my little end table that I'm really not using anymore. It's over there in the corner and you guys will see it. Actually, I'm putting these there. And the reason why I'm saying I'm nervous is because I usually like to keep, when I plant indoors, start indoors, or any kind of plant indoors, I usually like to keep them a little bit distance from my hydroponics. Because y'all know dirt, that kind of comes with more pests. It comes with pests. And I don't really want them problems with the ones I grow hydroponically. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch the videos. We've showed y'all a few videos with our hydroponics. So we grow a lot indoors too. And that's all water, hydroponics. And so I don't typically like to have things with dirt in the same area as that. Because I don't want to, if I get an infestation with this dirt, I don't want to have it go over to my hydroponic systems. So I'm taking a chance. I'm really scared, taking a chance. Okay, so we have all our onions planted out. So let's get to these trays real quick right here. Right here. Let's start with the peppers. Love jalapenos. And like I said, I have 2 different kinds that are open because I'm very irresponsible with seed storing. I don't have all the little fancy containers and stuff. I have these in Ziploc bags and in a box. So who knows if I've killed my seeds, if they're outdated or what. Because we have like literally, I'm a seed junkie. And so a seed hoarder. We have literally over 200 seeds, I know. I will show y'all my collection, but I don't feel like seeing y'all in the comments talking about me. Okay, we're going to start with jalapenos. I'm just going to pour a little bit out in my hand. I think I dropped the jalapeno seed in one. Oh, in one of the, wow, onions. Watch these seeds and I'll be wondering why. Oh man, is that it? That ain't it. Well, hell. We shall see. Nature will do its thing. Okay, so I'm going to do the other one now. I really think I dropped a daggone jalapeno in one of my onions. I don't want them problems. We'll see if some, well, I guess we'll be able to see once it, once, if it germinates, we'll see, huh? Okay, that's it for the jalapenos. And like I said, we're going to get all these just sitting on top first. And then we'll go back in and backfill with some more of our dirt mixture. So that's the jalapenos. And of course, we got our little handy-dandy labeler. I'm not labeling these. I poured out a lot of little labels, but I'm not going to label these. We know these are all onion and possibly a jalapeno. So we're going to put jalapeno. Right here. Well, right here. So we'll know where they start backwards. Okay. The next ones we're going to do is the Green Bell mixed colors. And like, I'm going to do all of these together because they're all just bell peppers. So this pack is open. So good luck to you little guys. All right, we got that pack planted. Onto the other one. Like I said, I'm doing 2 different ones of these ones that are open just to give things a fighting chance. Just in case they're no good, outdated, or expired, or if seeds go bad. I don't know. I hear some people say they put their seeds in the freezer. Maybe I need to just drop my whole box down in the freezer because I cannot see getting it organizing seeds that much. So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe I just got a deep freezer so we can just drop the whole box down in there. Okay, that is the bell pepper, guys. So that makes, 12 plants. Hopefully we get more than one that germinates and I can kind of split it at the roots. I'm not very graceful. I think I told y'all this before with my hands. So hopefully I can split some of these up and get more than 12 pepper plants. I told my husband, how much stuff I was planting. He was like, I told him it'd be like 18 pepper plants, 18 today. He was like, 18? We need that many? He kind of looked at me crazy. I get bigger and bigger with this every year. Okay, so we need to label those. Those are mixed bell peppers. Next up, hot cherry peppers. We're only going to do one row of these. I don't need very many of these. I really actually, until I know if I like them. I don't want to plant too many unless I know I like them. So if I like them this year, we'll plant more next year. We don't have that many in this pack anyway, so that's gone. Hey, it's a sad shame because I don't think I got any last year. I'm going to be very careful about these peppers, y'all, because I definitely don't want to mix up between the hot peppers and the bell peppers. So. All right, that's done. Let's get a label for that. Let's see what we're going to do next. So we have the jalapenos, we got the mixed bell pepper, we got the hot cherry pepper. Yeah, what did I say I was going to? Oh, the salsa blend. The salsa blend, and then... I know there's another pepper. Oh, yeah. Then the cayenne. Lots of this. Love my hot sauce. I'm making plenty of this if this works out. Again, because we got some to grow. I did not mean to open that like that. If you ever notice, this comes a little taped on the back side. And just open it there and it seals up perfectly. I really didn't pay attention to that a lot of times with a lot of these. And so I end up ripping them across the top and having to fold them down. And then all kind of seeds just get out everywhere for no reason. We're only doing one roll of these two because basically it's just jalapenos. Maybe, I gotta see what's in here. It just says hot salsa blend. It really, I'm kind of blind. So if it does say, okay, here we go. It says it has Hungarian wax peppers, Anaheims, long slim red cayenne, and jalapenos. Oh, and Ancos. Oh, this is a good one. We might do 2 rows of that. Like that. That's probably pretty on a plant. All them different ones. Okay. Let me think about this while I'm loading these cells. Okay, so let's just label that one hot peppers. Let's just label that one salsa blend. Salsa pepper blend. The salsa peppers. Okay. Well, there's a little seed right there. Don't know what it is. Okay. Moving on. Cayenne. Fave. Right here, my fave. Up next. Everybody getting their garden. Is everybody feel like, I don't know. Have y'all started yet? Y'all started out there yet? With y'all garden? Is everybody doing the indoor? What zone are y'all in? I'm in zone 7. I live in Kentucky. So we are zone 7. I don't know if it's 7A, 7B. I guess it's zone 7. And so our last estimated frost date is always the beginning. I think it's April the 5th this year. It's always at the beginning of April sometimes. So I may have dropped another one in the tomato again. Honey, we will find out. I'll be able to tell the difference between them. All right, y'all, that's the peppers. Let's get on to the tomatoes. Okay, and I planted a lot of, no, I need to label that. Y'all keep me together. I know y'all screaming. She didn't even label it. Cayennes. My brain be everywhere. Okay. Let's go on to these maters. I got seeds falling out of everything. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all can't see it, but I can see it. There are seeds, just seeds. And I'm going to put these, I said what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all these random seeds in a baggie. And I'm just going to plant them out. And we're going to have a surprise. I think I'm going to get like a grow bag or something. You know, not nothing major, just a grow bag and fill it up and just put random seeds in there because y'all can't see this on my table, but there's like random seeds on the table. Listen, to fill out these packs. I honestly think that we're going to do that. Buy one grow bag just for my random seeds and see what we get. Just be a surprise. All right, so first tomato up. Garden Leader Monster. The first one up. Hope I get some real big ones. My tomatoes, the only one, the Cherokee purple ones last year, they got really big. But I didn't get any big regular tomatoes. Not as much as I wanted. I'm having the hardest time getting this one off. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to have to rip the top. Well, that's that I didn't want to do. I don't have any patience, so. And the seeds that are on this table do look like a tomato seed. I bet you those are tomato. Who knows? Yeah, they look like tomato seeds. I wonder what tomatoes was leaking. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so there we go. Tomatoes going in. Listen, this is my favorite part. We love tomatoes. I'm tired of buying. I love a good tomato sauce, homemade tomato sauce. You can do everything with these too. You can dice them up. When you can them, just dice them up and don't do anything to them. Don't put any seasoning on them. And you can use them for whatever it is you need. All right. That is planted. And what did I say that was? Garden Leader. The Garden Leader. Let's see if you are the leader. Okay. This is not going too bad either, y'all. It's going quicker than what I thought it was. Not even because I'm speeding y'all up sometimes. It actually is not taking that long. All right, our next one is going to be Beefmaster. Y'all know we love Beefmaster tomatoes around here. I don't think I'm going to be able to plant the Super Sweet 100s and the Black Cherry today because I only got 2 rows left after Beefmaster, and I'm definitely getting my San Marzanos and my Romas in. That is a must. I'm getting an early start on those. Ooh, they got like they got that white stuff over it. I don't know what it's called that they put over the seeds sometimes. It's coated. Unless this is, no, I feel like it's coated. It doesn't even say it on the pack. Pelleted seeds, yeah it does. Well, no I don't. But, anyhow. I had some from the Dollar Tree, if you've ever tried their seeds. And it was coated in like this red stuff. And anything that I planted from the Dollar Tree, not trying to talk bad about them, nothing came up. None of the seeds, none of the plants that I planted from the Dollar Tree with that stuff on it came up. I don't know what this stuff is called. If y'all know what it's called, let me know. But none of it came up. So I'm not doing dollar store seeds anymore. I've seen people, well, I see people out there with great success with the dollar store seeds, but we had no success with them, so I can't take that chance anymore. Beef Master. All right, next one up. Hopefully these are still good. They did really good for us. I got a lot of Romas last year. Next one up is Romas. All right, y'all, that's the Romas. Last but not least, definitely not least, San Marzanos. Lord, let's get a good harvest out of the Roma and the San Marzano so I can make my own sauce again this year, but have a bountiful harvest so I can and keep my own sauce. Thank you. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Oh. It tore at the bottom, y'all. Oh my. And I definitely see one. Maybe that's what was leaking out on this table. And I definitely see one with my onion. And I lost it. I think I got it. Oh my, so this is what I think is the seeds on my table. The whole bottom is busted and I didn't even notice it. Wow. Maybe that's what they are. I really don't want to put them in the sale not knowing, but I think I am. I'm pretty sure it's the San Marzano pack. I mean, we're going to take a chance. There's only 2 sales left, so that's what it is. It's what it is. If it's not what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's the San Marzano that just came out on this. That's on this table that I didn't know what it was. So we got 2 sales, 2 mystery sales, but I'm pretty sure it's the San Marzanos. Pretty sure. Not 100%, 95% sure. So there it is. Boom, boom. We have officially started gardening, y'all. Well, hold on. We got I'm kind of mad about that. I know there's one down in my onion. It happens. Things happen. So what we want to do is, I'm not going to use the dirt to cover this stuff up. I'm actually going to go in with the good stuff. Since we bought it, let's be bougie. I got to label that San Marzano. Kind of mad about that. I mean, they're on my table. But whatever it is, it's edible. Whatever it is, if it's here, because I don't buy things I don't like, if it's here, it's getting ate. So, yeah, so let's go in with a little bit more of this. And then we're going to water everything in. Okay, guys, I officially got everything watered in, and I'm testing something. If you've seen in the speed up, I am testing something. So for those onion bulbs, I've seen them done, like I researched and looked at a lot of videos of people planting them and stuff, and maybe I'm making it more complicated than what it is, honestly. I tend to do that. I've seen where sometimes they bury the whole thing. The whole thing is buried, and I've seen some people say don't bury the whole thing, just go up to the tip. So I got some that are completely buried for the most part, and then as you can see, I have some that I didn't bury all the way. So we're gonna see what works best with these, and I got plenty more. If this is an epic fail, I have plenty more bulbs. You guys seen that. So I'm gonna go ahead and, excuse me, I'm gonna go ahead and get the lid domes on. I didn't have a lid for this, so I just stole one of these toppers from another starter tray that I had. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the lids on this, and then y'all gonna see where that found a home is. And we have officially did it, you guys. We have officially started our garden. Pretty much, we have officially started the garden. Like I told you, we always hydroponic indoors, but it's something different. Outside, dirt, you just can't replace that, you know. Hydroponics is great. You know, it gets me through the winter time because I'm not much of a winter gardener. I'm not going out there in the snow and fooling with stuff like that. I'm tropical, baby. Just not going to do that once them temperatures start getting that cold. So hydroponics is really great for that, for people like me. But, yeah, you can't beat this. It's something about being with that earth. Out there, no shoes on, hands dirty. And look, y'all, I got some dirt on my hands finally. I get to play in some dirt. So I am happy. We have officially started Garden 2023. Thank you guys for being with me. And check out our other videos if you haven't. If you're new here, before you leave the room, hit the like button, subscribe. If you got any comments about these onions, especially the onions. You know, this is my first round with the bulbs. And like I said, I planted seeds last year. Didn't get squat diddly. Oh, y'all, we forgot the garlic. I actually wanted to start some garlic today too, because I pretty much could use that and everything too. Okay, so that just means another video coming, y'all. I got a whole nother starter tray, a couple of those. So that means another video's coming. We have to do the garlic. There's no way we're not going to do the garlic. I use a ton of it in pretty much everything I cook with, for the most part. If it ain't fresh garlic, it's garlic powder. It's just a seasoning. It's an all-purpose seasoning. So yeah. Y'all got anything, like I said, about these? Did I do them right? Who knows? It's a learning process. Let me know if y'all have had better results leaving them sticking out like this a little bit, or like some of the ones I got planted all the way, that I buried all the way. But yes, again, Garden 2023 has officially begun. Outside Gardening 2023 has officially begun, and I'm so happy I'm able to take you guys with me on this journey. I'm looking over it. I'm in awe. So yeah, I love you guys. I pray for you guys. You guys pray for me. If you're new to gardening, you're scared about it, jump in there. Just jump in like we did. Every year it gets better. The crops from the first year that we've ever did it was low, but we were so happy. When you first get that first fruit, vegetable, whatever it is, it's going to change your life. From that point on, pretty much, you know, you're never not going to garden. Your garden is going to be a part of your life every year. So yeah, I'm happy, y'all. I mean, I was pushing. I've been waiting on this date. I've jumped the gun. They said the 29th for my area. That's the earliest I could start them indoor. And we went to baby's birthday party and everything. And then I ran home and said, I am doing this. And I was even tired. And and y'all see my honey, he's tired. We're wore out. We've been around all them grandbabies all day. But I'm happy it's finally done. You know, just jump on in there. If you, like I said, if you're thinking about doing a garden, it's so rewarding. You can't beat it. Can't be eating your own food. So you guys, love you guys always. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of my community, my family. Let me do all my experiences with you guys and my failures, you know. And I'll see you guys next time. I'll go out. I'm going to put these lids on and I'll show you guys the home. where they're going to be at indoors for a little while. Yeah. See you guys next time on the next episode. Maybe the Mr. Either this time. Bye, my Foodie Cuties.